Hello. Hello, hello. 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 Welcome. How we doing? How we doing? Maple Cha. How goes? I should have fixed my microphone, and so it shouldn't quiet me. You shall not silence me, microphone. How dare. I did like 2 or 3 things, and something worked, so... You know. Oh, something's being picked up in my... Oh, it just keeps... There's a little bit of something. It's picking something up. I think it's my fan. Maybe? It kind of wiggles. It wiggles a bit as it's going down. Or it's my breath. I'm breathing too much. Hold on, let me just slow my breathing. Let me just breathe less. Waiting for cleaning staff to get here. Other than that, yo, lots of We've been discussing Final Fantasy 14 in our DMs. Well, Blacklist specifically, who has created a new player, a free player. As we've discussed previously, actually that's not a terrible idea to experience the game. Oh, I'm go living. Bear with me. Bam. 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 Okay, I posted in the Discorders. I don't remember which server he said. It was one of the ones with boosted XP, I think. Oh. We waffling. That was our original one. I don't know if you went back to it or not. Ooh. Oh, it's a 5. Oh, that's not Super Metroid. What the heck? Alright, fine. Yeah, Blackness mentioned 2 of them. I don't know which one he went for in the end. Probably Sagittarius, because that's the one all of our other characters are on. I wonder if I could just increase the gate, I guess. Now that it's open threshold. Let's make it a bit higher, right? What if I make it like 40? How's that? Am I good? Oh no, it's still... Oh, that made it worse. Hang on. Hold on. Wait, do I want it to close? Do I want it to close sooner? Is that the thing? Or do I want it open sooner? Oh, I don't know. I don't understand. Open, close, which one's which? Well, that seems fine. I would have thought open is the audio it picks up and close is the limit at when it would close, right? Although it seems to be working the opposite way. Oh, I see. Okay. Although with my volume set, I can just sit right here. I can make the close. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I should look into audio engineering. Maybe it'll help me. Couldn't hurt, right? Well, it could, because I've got too many other things I want to do. Hello, welcome. How are we doing? How is everyone? How's Char doing? Oh, in current employment news, I didn't get the job at the supermarket, so never mind. I was quietly hopeful for that one. And I thought about it last night, and I thought, wait, so what mindset am I in about that? Am I in the mindset of, well, I didn't want to do that job anyway? Or am I in the more defeatist mindset of, well, if I can't even get a job working in a supermarket, I've got no chance getting a job? I don't think it's that one, thankfully. It's a blow, but it's fine. Oh god. Oh, big yard. Oh, right. So yeah, I'm half awake. I did a few little tweaks here in OBS this morning. Mainly I got my buttons working. Look, see? We got, oh, but that's in the wrong position. We got that. Why is that in the wrong position? Because I literally fixed it. Why is it? Oh, it's because it's... Oh, I see. I see what it's done. It's gone weird for some reason. Why did it do that? I mean, you can't see this. I'm in thingy mode. Studio mode. So now when I push them in, yeah, they're all over this. They're all over the place. All right. I thought I'd set it correctly. Oh, is it the Be Right Back that's broken it? Oh, it is, isn't it? All right. Hold on then. Let me. I mean, Unimpressed Bear's fine. There we go, that's better, isn't it? We're fixing it live. I don't know why this didn't work properly. What is that about? Tell me why. Tell me why. Bam. There you go, that's better, isn't it? Be Right Back's wrong now. Oh, great. So why? What have you done? There we go. Perfect. Fixed, right? Almost. I can see a gap underneath Unimpressed, but it's fine. Interesting thoughts this morning about the concept of putting values onto people and starting quick. Oh. Oh my. And Sonic. Okay. Arguably, under the concept of... Sorry, I'm looking at other things. And the concept of your own mental health. And spoons, I guess, is probably the better thought. studio mode, right? if you've got a lot of friendships, you could weigh up the spoon equivalents, maybe. So, for example, are you spending more spoons on someone comparative to how many spoons you feel they've spent on you? Right? Does that make sense? I mean, I'm not saying if that's the case, cut all ties with them, right? But it's an equivalence. You want, you know, if we learned anything from Full Metal Alchemist, it's the law of equivalent exchange. If you're spending all of your spoons on someone and they're not reciprocating nearly enough spoons by comparison, but you're expecting them to, I guess that's where you need to communicate. Actually, I feel like this is a very one-sided relationship. Or you can just cut back on the spoons, I guess. Right? Black Mist. How we doing? Black Mist is out today, doing things. In the real world. Bah. Bah. Sorry, that was a bit weird. A weird thought I had. Again, unless you don't mind. If you're fine with it, then, you know, spend all the energy you want on people. But you gotta look after yourselves, right? Oh no. Oh. Oh, you can hear when I move the microphone. I don't know how weird that sounds. Probably just weird noises. Weird noises! Hog. How's Hog doing? Relieved, I presume? Okay, so how can I fix this noise gate? See, if I understood what compressor was, because a compressor would I think the compressor is what is removing the background noise, right? Oh, Hog would work. It's just there's no Hog character in the game. Oh no. Well, you know, just take some time and recharge, really. There you go, now we can hug. Everyone hug, quick. Only one at a time though, because there is a limitation. There we go. Oh wait, I've just realised my OBS chat isn't quite set correctly. Yes, timestamps for new messages, thank you. That's what I want, what I really, really want. Hug. There we go, my on-screen, my OBS chat is back to where it should be. Good. Sorry, I've been tweaking. So, in case you don't know, I have mentioned this yesterday, but I've moved to Linux Mint now, which was thankfully like 70% set up for me. I did it already, but I had to do a few tweaks, which I did Sunday, and I did more yesterday. And here we are. It's actually got more, because you can see top left corner. I can actually display the name of the song that's playing and a progress bar, which I didn't get to work on Ubuntu. So we're already off to a better start. But my Ubuntu, it's fine. The commands are still there. Oh dear, I see my father in the garden with the hose. I think some of the plants are in desperate need. We need more rain. Where's the rain gone? Brent, come back. We miss you. We complain about you all the time, but oh, it should have done. Oh, it's because the love command was triggered recently. There's a cooldown on it. Try it again. No, we're not in a hosepipe ban. Not yet. Yeah, I read that a lot of the southern part of England is hosepipe ban, but the further north you go, I guess less so. We've got larger reservoirs or fewer people, perhaps. Maybe that's the more likely. Void Linux encrypted drives, ZFS on a VM. Oh wow, cool. I watched a video of someone installing FreeBSD on their computer, being apparently the most secure operating system there is. I was like, oh, that's cool. Oh dear. Oh no. It looks as though, I think my father's trying to keep the hedge alive. It has a few patches of bad. Oh yeah, I haven't fixed that yet. There you go. They're doing fine so far, but I guess it's been long enough that my dad's come to the realization of actually no, I probably should help them a little bit. Most of the wildflowers in the garden have gone, sadly. Oh, I don't know much about BSD. I just thought, oh, that's interesting. I do like I like more open source things. Ali, hello, welcome. Love, Ali. Hey. It's ridiculously warm. I would say unseasonably, because it is. Any hot weather in the UK is unseasonable. Oh, it's kind of funny. Our neighbour keeps mowing. They constantly mow their lawn, and because of that, I've seen them watering the lawn, but it's still going brown and dying off. So that's kind of, I'm finding it kind of funny. Like, you have to mow your lawn like every week. It's a bit much, in my opinion. But they haven't mowed it recently because it's not grown, because it's been too dry. So, how's it going? It's going fine. I'm currently on a rant about, I guess, global warming. Really. Oh, I really want. My life hasn't... Listen, no one told you life was going to be this way. Job's a joke, you broke. You love life DOA, right? Friends warned us, but... and Rembrandt's, obviously. But yeah, my life hasn't quite set off to the right... on the right trajectory yet. Oh my gosh, I hope it does. Because I want... What I would like, in my ideal world, I'd like my own house, or, place where I live and work, and I can fill the roof with solar panels. Heck, if I get enough money and I can get like a big area of land, I'll just get some windmills or something. Wind turbines, not windmills. The other one. If I ever make it to the point of, heck, I've got all this money, I can help the environment and the people around me, I might as well, right? What else am I going to use this money for? I'm just going to hoard it like a dragon? No. I ain't a dragon. I'm more like a raccoon, I guess. A red panda. I'm a trash panda painted red. That's what I am. I like that concept. I like that. That's a funny idea. Potential for plug-in solar with battery banks coming from... Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm into BDSM. Biodiversity supporting meadows. Yo. There was, in my somewhat local area, was... loads of signs saying, say no to the proposed solar farms. Oh, there you go, Sarge is already ahead of me here, I think. Love Sarge. Say no to the solar farms, boo. And you know what? I've driven past it a couple of times. I keep forgetting it's there. I drove past it, I was like, wow, that's impressive. There's so much solar farm. It's just impressive, right? Yes, parking lots with solar panels. That sounds good, right? Feed those into the electric charging stations. You've got limitless energy, right? Almost. I don't see why companies don't just have solar panels, Right? I don't understand what the point of not having... Arguably, you've got the initial setup and interference and stuff, but once it's up there, it's done. Maybe some maintenance every now and then, but... Use solar panels as the roof. Yeah, exactly. Ooh, I would like it, honestly. Just give me solar panels. What's this? We got a YouTube short. I wonder if I've seen it. Yes, I have seen this. I have seen. I've actually seen this one, Hawk. I just remember seeing this map, and I was like, oh yeah, no, I have seen this, because it's like, oh, renewables, oh, they take up so much land. It's like, well, no, they don't. Hey, and you know what? Maybe I'm biased about this, but heck, I don't eat beef or lamb, so why don't we just, or pigs, or poultry, so why don't we just cover all that in renewable energy, and we've got so much. We could probably power the entire world, right? Yeah, basically, like so much of that land mass is food production. Well, actually, no. What we should do is let the sheep roam free. I like sheep. Sheep are cool. I mean, pigs are pretty. I mean, they're all pretty cool, right? Sheep specifically are like my favorite farmyard animal. True? Sorry, I'm just keeping an eye on my neighbor right now. Okay, I don't think they're that bad. Sheep detectives. Oh my gosh, I haven't yet. I do want to watch it. I do want to watch it. It does. It. When I first saw the trailer, I was initially skeptical, but I was won over by the end. I was like, oh, you know what? This looks kind of quirky and fun. Bodily autonomy for all. Let's go. I just like sheep. I just want them to roam free and have happy lives, right? Because they're cool. Alright, my neighbor's not so bad. They may or may not be shooting an air rifle, and a neighbor cat has gone into their garden, and I'll be honest, I panicked for a little moment, but it's fine. They're not doing anything untoward. Do. Sheep can be used as lawnmowers, true. Yeah, but you could just have sheeps. Just have friendly sheeps. Heck, I'd have a little sheep hanging around, roaming free. Oh, nice sheep you got there. Yeah, thanks. What are they for then? No, I'm just giving them a good life. Why? What were you expecting? Oh my god, why is this chat gone again? Come on. Boop. Do. Just eat less meat. That's it. Moral of my story. Eat less meat. And then we can have more renewable energy. Just saying. Also, fewer data centers. Get rid of them. Get rid of all these stupid AI data centers. Oh, I've got a system restart required on my laptop. What do you mean? Boo. Oh no, not playing Pal World. Boo. Build mini data centers on the cows and power it with bovine solar panels. Oh gosh. Cyber cows. Oh my gosh. That would be kind of cool. Doo-doo-doo. Sune Miku. Oh my god, yes. Sorry, what was I... You know what I've suddenly thought of? With this incredible amount of dry weather we've had, god, the yields of hay must have been ridiculous. Sorry, just a random thought I had looking out the back and seeing the field all greyed off and... Greyed off? All burnt, browned. Oh my gosh. Oh, I forgot to have the thing active. Oh. I really should have it turned on, shouldn't I? As a test for all these things. Hello, welcome, Francis Bean. How are we doing? 12 games in 12 months. Oh my gosh. How goes? Shout out. Hang on, I've got a... Fran. Can I just tab autocomplete? Oh, I can! Then there's an underscore. Welcome. How goes? How goes? What's happening? Welcome in. I'm currently we're just having the waffling session of the stream right now. I've not looked into dev yet. GMTK. Okay. Game maker? I don't know. Is that some game jam? Yeah, I was about to say, is that a game jam? Okay. I was like, it has to be, right? Yeah, welcome. I've got ideas of what I'm doing today, but we're currently discussing renewable energy for some reason. I don't know. 10k. Jiminy Jillicus. I'm going to be looking at Godot and making... I'm working on a Twitch environment app. Kind of started with this on-screen game, as you can see. And a version of this will be integrated into the environment. So the issue is I've got several... Hang on, if I sit over here, look. If I move them around, I've got like several different applications running. As you can see here. And my aim is to try and combine them all into a singular application. Like I can toggle with buttons. Hold on, let me move these out of the way and go back. Boom. I have considered the idea of putting speech bubbles. Again, that might be the version 2 or whatever version it is that I end up making. It's all done in mints and not bunts, exactly. I'm running Linux Mint right now, in case you hadn't gathered from the wallpaper over here. But yeah, if you have to raid and run, feel free. I know streaming's quite socially exhausting for some, especially me. It could be a bee, right? You're right. But heck, if you want to hang out, sure, go for it. We're just going to be chilling for a bit. I'm going to be working on my Twitch environment, which I should have had running temporarily, because that would have been a nice test of the raid. Never mind. It's fine, we'll get there. The problem is I don't have a debug version I can run while I'm working on it. Is the problem. Hello, Space Laboob. Welcome. Also, to mention, for no reason whatsoever, asterisk, we have anonymous follows here. I personally like to follow channels but not have a big fanfare specifically for me. I don't like to be perceived. I mean, obviously, if you follow, the streamer can see, right? And it's appreciated. Oh gosh, Char. Thank you for the gift sub. Ali, burp, no worries. How do I find Mint so far? It's fine. I started on Mint, actually. My laptop ran Mint, and it was perfectly fine. Oh my god, Night Charm? I do stream Night Charm. I can't believe it. Did you know? I only found out today. Oh yeah, I mean, if someone is purposely giving me money, I want to thank them specifically, right? That's like if you pay for something, you kind of want some recognition. I feel I would argue. A follow is free, and generally I use it as a way of tracking content creators I enjoy, right? I mean, if you want to do it, you can also just do it anonymously as well. That's a function of gifting subs and bits. Actually, no, not bits anymore, but definitely subs. Doo-doo. You can't follow anonymously, sadly. Like, officially. It doesn't quite work that way. But yeah, I often wait until the stream has ended and I follow later. But in some cases, I forget to do that. And then I'm like, oh crap, that one stream I wanted to follow. What was it again? Who was it? I've forgotten. How's Night Charm doing anyway? How goes? E. Do 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 do. Oh, the on-screen chat's gone again. Okay, this is one reason I need to rebuild this. It's not quite working. Do 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 do. And also, if people want a mention, such as yourself, Francis Bean, they will just chat in the chat or redeem a channel point reward, and that'll be it. I could acknowledge and say hello, welcome, which I did. Enough distractions. You're out, no worries. Go enjoy the rest of your time zone, wherever it may be. And yeah, thank you for the raid. I will be working on something shortly. I like to start my mornings with a waffle. Like, not the food, but actual waffling. Possible to turn the music down a bit? Actually, yeah, audio's a bit over the place right now. Oh god, that is loud. You're right. It should be somewhere there. Okay. Thank you, Maple. I've not really paid attention. Everything's off. I have to tweak it on the fly. Og. Apologies. Apologies to everyone. The music was fairly loud. You are correct. I'm quite loud. This time. Delicious waffle and porridge. Should really go for a walk this morning. Oh my gosh, I should go for a walk. Not right this minute, but... Welcome back. I'm contemplating the idea of starting my schedule earlier. Wake up, grab a brush and put on a little makeup. Something about a little shake-up. Why do you leave the keys upon the table? Here you go, create another fable you wanted to. I don't know. I lost track. I'm wearing shorts. I'm not wearing a strappy top though. I'm just wearing my trans rights t-shirt from GDQ because Trans rights are human rights. There you go. I said it. Because it's true. But yeah, I was planning on... I mean, I want to sleep better. Preferably. And then I want to wake up early. I want to start my morning by, you know, maybe like a coffee. Go for a walk, preferably. Some form of exercise, at least. And then I'm ready to start my day. But have a bath in peppermint, yeah. Longs, yeah, I did wonder that. I have thought about that in the past. I think it was actually Friends. I've mentioned Friends once today. Let's do it again. Pants, like shorts, but longer. NTU alumni. Nope. So anyone that wasn't here, I got. Wait, how do I want to start this sentence? I didn't get the job at the supermarket, which is upsetting. But I'm moving on. I got. I've been applying to a few other jobs. There's a job I was going to apply to. I forgot. No, I wanted to check. I wanted to check for certain websites for jobs. That's what I needed it to do. I considered making it. I should write down everything I need to do in a list. I need to make a list of things that I need to do, so I stop spiraling. So many things. I want to make a project list, which I can then check off. I've got pants are like shorts, but shorter. True. That is correct. Bum 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 bum. Pants like shorts, but shorter. Yeah, I should find my list of Okay, I'm gonna roll back a bit further because I mentioned it offhandedly yesterday, and a bit on Saturday. Streamer University was a thing, and I spent Sunday watching through Ludwig's talks. As a general, don't worry, I'm not changing everything I'm doing because of something Ludwig said, but I watched it as an interest piece. I was curious to see what his impression was of the whole thing. It actually had quite a lot of helpful information, and some of it does seem useful, and I may use some of it, but again, most of it was if you're running a stream as a business, these are the things you should do, and I don't feel like that's where I'm at. I'm just doing this because it's fun. It keeps me in a rhythm, in a routine, and we chat, and it's great. I like it. But I'm not doing this as, hey guys, give me a sub, and you won't miss any of my content through the ads, because I pause for the ads. So the only real incentive to sub is to grab that chomp emote, really, and support me, which is very generous. And I'm thankful to everyone that has got a sub. I need to make more emotes as well. Yeah. Blah blah blah. I'm not currently running this as a business, so a lot of what Ludwig said is not what's the word I'm looking for? Relevant to me? Nice. So, like several people that I know of, I wanted to get affiliate so I could make my own emotes, because this one, I got sent a video where this happened, and I thought, well, that has to be an emote. I have to make that. Turn it into a business. Well, if I make a video game, then I can have my own games company. That would be my business, right? And this would be marketing for my business, effectively, right? Oh, it sounds awful. I don't want to do that. Nice. Oh my gosh. Why you all... What? No, you can all start your own businesses, right? With blackjack and... No, hang on. Why are you trying to... Why do you want me to hire you? What? You can be your own boss. I'm not a boss. I'm not a manager. I'm unemployed. I can't even pay myself. Exactly. I don't want that responsibility. What the heck? Yeah, no, sorry. Ludwig, his talks were... if you are a streamer, I would recommend watching the Ludwig videos, because they are quite informative, quite... a good insight into the system that we're a part of, right? He basically starts off being all, hey, so do this, make a list of goals and stuff, and then by the end he's like, who didn't do that? If you didn't do that, you should quit now. Ooh, Godot University, that would be cool. Because they're all on the computer side, didn't have the story part ideas, kind of idea. Yeah, I've got ideas. I've got ideas of games. I'm too much of a jack of all trades currently. I'm trying to do so many different things, and none of them are really aligned. I'm trying to learn Godot to make Twitch overlays to get away from stream elements and third parties. I'm trying to learn Python to help me learn Python to make a bot for Discord, potentially Twitch as well. And also just generally I want to learn Python. With Python I've been trying to learn Flask so I can get a bit of web development knowledge, where I would hopefully host my bot, my chat Discord Twitch bot, as a web interface on my Raspberry Pi probably, so I could access it regardless and it would always be running. My previous history is in C#, and so arguably I'm looking for a job where I can use C#, perhaps ASP.NET to find a more web-based environment, because that's what a lot of jobs are looking for. But I don't really care about web development, I'm going to be honest. I don't want to know JavaScript. I don't want to learn it. You can't make me. I'm also attempting to figure out how Git works. SQL, I know enough, but I would like to practice more with my SQL queries. What else is on this list? Well, Godot, obviously. I'm learning game development. I'm not using C# Godot because when I started looking at Godot, the documentation for C# was less helpful, and I figured if I'm using a game engine, I'll use its native language because it will assumedly just work better, right? And through that I've kind of learned GDScript, which is, in my understanding, a variant of Python, so it kind of goes hand in hand at this point. Yeah, I did want to look at Ruby on Rails as well, and Ruby. Oh gosh. Again, this is what I mean, I've got too many things. Pythons are a type of snake, true. What else have I got on the back burner? I've bought myself an art sketch pad so I can doodle. I haven't done any doodling yet, just to clarify, but I've got one ready. I've been self-hosting. I've got my laptop set up as a server, and I'm trying to figure out self-hosting. I want to learn how to use Docker and containers, which then ties in with, you know, web hosting and... Oh, that's too... I'm trying to learn Linux. I've moved to Linux recently because I hate Windows. It's trash and full of bloatware and probably spyware at this point. Mainly adware, right? Blender? Oh my gosh. You're reminding me of more things, Blackness. Oh, I do want to learn more Blender to make models. Specifically, I want to learn to make a model, a low poly model that I can then implement within my Twitch environment as a VTuber model, and also have face tracking and motion capture for... again, there's a lot. I've got a lot of projects in my brain. In brain, I've got in-brain projects, IBP. Too many projects. I'm also looking for work, which I apparently have to do for 35 hours a week. Oh? Oh, what? What do you mean? Oh, that's upsetting. I haven't passed the numeracy test for one of the jobs I applied for. Oh, that's a real kick in the gut. What the heck? You achieved the standard minimum score on the numeracy reasoning test. Wow. Well, that's fine. There goes my my maths, my bachelor's of science in mathematics. Okay, just to clarify, it wasn't maths, it was statistics. It was look at this table of data and answer this question. It was more statistics, which, yes, I'm not great at. I enjoy statistics, and I would like to improve my statistical knowledge, but C# is a good language. I love C#, just to clarify, but it's too Microsoft, yeah. Oh, it is MIT licensed now. It's still very Windows focused though, which is why I've kind of moved away. I would also love to learn C++, because it's a bit more cross-platform and functional. No, it wasn't name every number. No, it's fine. Okay, so the fun fact is, I'm sure I did a literacy test as well as a numeracy test, and I apparently did better on that one, or they marked them in the wrong order, maybe. I don't know. Make yourself do stuff. Have fun, Black Mist. Hold on. I don't even know what that job is. It just said data analyst. Which data? I've applied to a lot of jobs. Let me go have a look. I like how I'm doing this on my phone. I could just do it on my PC, which is right in front of me. Oh, hey, ads are coming, everyone. Which is good, because I need to pee. I've been needing to pee for a while. I haven't mentioned it, because I thought if I forget about it, if I don't mention it, it'll pass, and I won't have to worry. No, it won't pass. The feeling will pass, is what I mean. Not because I've wet myself. Imagine. Go piss, Chris. Go, Chris, girl. Which one was that? Data analyst? Oh. Oh, yeah. It was at HM Revenues and Customs. Yeah, okay. Sure. That's fair. I would like to go back to that test and see what I did wrong. Can I have my answers back? Thanks. I want to double check that you've marked it correctly. On stream. Do it on stream. What, piss on stream? No, hang on. I ain't doing that. Right, exactly, can't cross the streams against TOS. So, everyone go stretch your legs, get a drink, have a snack. Because I pause for the ads, so you don't miss anything. I could... Oh, wait, no, hang on. I should have the thing open for testing. Oh, hold on. I'm not gonna load it in time, am I? For testing purposes. Da 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 da. Do. Do do. Do do. Oh, it broke already. Oh, I know why it broke, because I don't have the auth file. Oh, that's why. Stupid auth files. Rassafrassen. Do. I don't remember how to do this now. Local share. Godot. Boop. App user data to Twitch environment. Auth. There it is. And then we go home. We go local. Boop. Share. Godot. App user data. Ooh, Dome Keeper. Let's go. Ooh. Okay, now we run it. Success. Okay. So the environment is running. You can't see it because it's here on my... Oh god, it's... Encoding overloaded. Yeah, that's gonna happen. I need to figure out why... Well, I need to figure out a way of making it less... less resource heavy. Hey, ads are here. There we go. That is working. Good. Alright, go stretch your legs, get a drink, have a snack. We'll be back shortly. A burp. Burp. Also, no, it's auth. Auth. A-U-T-H. Oh, that was good timing. What the heck? Damn. I pee on schedule. Let's go. Oh, we're back. Okay. Ads are working. Good. The stream is working. The Twitch environment. Now, I don't... The encoding overloaded is a problem. And I need to figure that out. Also, because of how this is working, I can see who's in chat right now. I can look through the list, and if I wanted to, I could call out the lurkers, but I'm not going to. Don't worry. I don't do that. Right, so we are back. Hang on, I've got to do the waffling. Boop. And then we can head over here. So it is running currently. Hold on, let me boop, hide that. That's where all the lurker information is. We're here. Look, we're actually doing something. I'm refreshed now that I've gone to piss girl. Okay, so part of what I want, I think my encoder overloaded because, as mentioned previously, I've got several different Godot applications running currently. So I think this is probably the reason my encoder is overloaded. I hope it is. I hope that is the reason, because otherwise there is a problem with my design, my idea that I've got here. No, I'm piecing it together. The aim is eventually, Hog, to put all this into my Twitch environment. This is effectively going to be my Twitch bot. This application. But also not. It will, but I don't really want it to be. But currently it's the only way I can think to make it work. Twitch environment. So the idea... Oh, do I... Oh, I don't think I think I've got Krita. Oh, I do have Krita. Wait for it. It's going to crash my encoder. Yep. Hold on. Waiting. I hope I've not got anything weird on this Linux. I don't think I've done anything here. So it's probably fine. Oh, thank God it opened the other monitor. But there's nothing here, so... where is it? Media... Me... Apps? Krita. Projects, Krita... Did I save it? Is it even saved anywhere? Maybe it is. Is it that one? Maybe it's that. Oh, it is that one. There we go. My antifile's on Windows. Oh, yeah. That's why I'm trying to get rid of it, because it's riddled. It's riddled with all those H images. Well, Ips, welcome. How we doing? So this is the idea of the environment, right? It's nowhere near this yet, but... And the premise is that maybe there's a character player in the world, and the world itself exists and would move with the camera depending on what you're doing. Oh, this doesn't have the extra alerts box that I added. Oh, I mustn't have saved that. Why is the bed on the... No, that's this. That's the screen. That's this screen here. Look, if I get rid of that, that's this screen here. Inception. Think Inception. Boop. Also, do you like my cool arts? Look how cool I am at drawing. I'm thinking a bed. I mean, what I could do is... If I can find the right scene. Is it this one? No. There you go. How's that? Is that better? And then lie in the bed. There you go. How's that? Is that better? Oh, perfect. It's meant to be like, it's meant to be a TV screen basically, and you would in environment go up, and then it would open this scene, right? Smiling man looking over someone sleeping. Yeah. Completely normal. Yeah, that is Twitch. A million years in limbo? Huh? Huh? Oh wow, sorry, I've realised I've not got another stream open on my laptop. Actually, I need to restart my laptop. Let me do that. Hello? Let me restart. Let me restart! Oh, okay. Restart and install. Sure, I'm just watching my own stream. No worries. Ah, I haven't. I have considered watching it. I found the Blu-ray the other day, but I've not sat down to watch it yet. It's on the list. The list. So something I was thinking of during that last break was, heck, you know, if no one's going to hire me, I'll just create my own job. So yeah, maybe that's kind of my aim, is I'm gonna learn enough coding that I can just fund my own life, I guess. Or make a video game that sells millions and millions of copies, and then I'm set, right?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna go build my own theme park with blackjack and hookers. In fact, forget the park.
Okay, now that should have... Oop. Yes. Yes, we've got another one. Oops. I broke something. I didn't mean to cut it. Bear with me. Oop. Oh. Oh my god, we got the raid. %S, perfect. It worked exactly as I intended. Mercenary Mage, welcome. How we doing? Oh. Sorry, thanks for that. Was actually really helpful, because now I know my raid message doesn't work. How are we doing? How was your stream with software and game development? Right? Have a good stream. Thank you. I shall. Yeah, if you need to raid and run, fine. That's fine. Don't worry about it. But if you have a moment, feel free to share what you were information on what you've been doing, what you've been working on. I could just go to your stream, couldn't I? Ask your game dev questions here. Ah. But yeah, welcome in. Welcome in. I'm looking at making a Twitch environment in Godot. That's my current aim. Evidently my raid message doesn't work, so I need to fix that. Right, what did I... Sorry, I've got a little list. Yeah, but it's not a formal list, it's just in my head. Just make the next Stardew Valley. It's not that easy, is it? We'd like to thank you for your application, but we're going to go another way. Let's hire Claude, and yeah, that's basically it. Sorry, you're not AI enough for our job, so never mind. Oh, yo, Francis Bean in the Discord. Let's go. Do 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 do. Already posting in the I'm not going to rant about AI. Nice. That's a good start. anyone that's joined us from raids and such, if you happen to be pro AI, you're not going to enjoy your time here. Just gonna throw that out there. I often find myself on a bit of an AI rant. I've tried to rein it in more recently. I'm not going to rant about AI, but hence the name of the channel in the Discord. Yeah, we're not fans of AI here. I've had enough of it with the job center, universal credits. The last guy I spoke to spouting all the propaganda at me of, well, it's here to stay. If you're not using it, you'll get left behind. Right, okay, cool. I'll see you later then. Leave me here. You go ahead. You go live in that post-apocalyptic world that you're feeding. I'll stay here trying to keep renewable sources going and you know, trying to help the environment. Yo, Onster's doing art. Oh my gosh. Are they drawing minions? Or is that a reference? Sorry. This was what I was looking at earlier. I was trying to get another stream up on my other monitor. Nice. Well, that's me. I fall under those categories. You chose correctly. Just pat myself on the back. Thanks. Yep. No worries. No, we love our LGBTQ family. I myself am just an ally, but you know, sometimes having a little bit of flair is fun, right? Safe space, trans rights, human rights. Literally, that's my T-shirt I'm wearing right now. And since you've joined the Discord, you can see there is proof. I did put a picture in cute pics of me in my car yesterday, arguably wearing the same shirt, but don't judge me. Don't judge me. I don't go anywhere. I live at home. Probably just not going to enjoy anything in general. Yeah, 100%. Would that be spelled rain or rain? Well, why not both? Favorite thing about not using AI is enjoying every bit of the process. Exactly. That's my main argument for it. You know what? Do you know what I really love is cognitive strength. Using my brain to think of things and doing them and then feeling fulfilled by overcoming the task. Oh, you know, can't beat that. The rain's on a horse. Yeah, I think it is. And you know what? Am I going to fail at something? Sure. But I'll learn something. And when I try again, I'll do it differently. It's such a great vibe. In here we take vibe and coding and they're two separate things. Just, you can vibe, you can code. You do not vibe code. There you go. Right, sorry. Something broke. It was my not arguments. Oh, so this didn't work. Wait, but it worked before. Interesting. I mean, I've managed to get everything working here on Linux Mint because I put the time and effort in and, you know, looked it up on the internet, found resources to assist me. Exactly, that's the one. Smiles. Okay, so why did you error? What did you do wrong? String formatting error, not all arguments converted during string formatting. Oh. This did work. Chart is the Bezzy. Everyone in chat, you're the bezies. That's it. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Why did this not work then? Because it worked before, because Sarge helped test it, and Shark Dog, and Sandbard. Of course, I am on a different inference here. Wow, 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 wow. So what did we get? What did we get through? We got, hey, we're being raided by... Oh wait, no, we would have got a message here. User, yeah, playing software development. That's fine. We got this. This worked, but this did not. We've been raided by... Broadcast name. Being raided... Wait, we're being raided by name and viewers. Welcome, welcome. Yep. They were last seen playing. Game name. Check them out. Okay, it's this bit, isn't it? This is the part that's... Oh, I think I need to string the int, right? Or... Okay. Do I string the int, or do I just remove anything past the decimal? That's probably the better option, right? No, because it comes in as a float, so I can't really do that. It's one of these things. I don't know. Again, this is where all the fun comes in. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Hey, I really helped with my art. I suddenly realized it wasn't ugly. It's cool and made by me. Stop. Exactly. That's the point. Right? What does stringing an int mean? Converting it from a variable to an integer, then back to a string. Basically. It's probably not the right way of doing it. There will be a better way. Float to string. But I want to remove the decimal. I could string and then return a part. We'll string the int. It's fine. Ew, monthly accounting. Boo. Leave it. You're 5 years. No, but yeah, leave that a future problem. In 5 years' time, worry about it then. Okay, right. We stop this because I've changed things. Why am I in an empty... Oh, crap. Hang on. I think I may have just deleted my entire thing. Hold on. Where's my Steam gun? This is where I should have been backing things up, because if so, I've broken everything. Oh no, main. Good. Oh, that's fine. I was just in an empty area. That's fine. Oh, panic over. Don't worry about it. String to int. Perfect. Leave that running in the background so we can do some testing. The mint wallpaper's nice. Yeah, I don't mind it. I will eventually replace it, but it's fine for now. Yeah, I'm calling stringing in, but basically this here is coming through as an... Well, it's supposed to be an integer, but during the original testing it came through as a float. It was 1.0 viewers, which I don't think I need to tell anyone that 1.0 viewers doesn't make sense in terms of Twitch. So I converted it to an integer, which made it 1 viewer. But now that didn't work, and it's trying to pull in the string. I thought maybe a string is a string. Ellie. Look, Ellie. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Nice. Four nice. And this did work at one point. Bum-bum-bum-ba. Bum-bum-bum-bum-ba. Does anyone want to test a raid? An offline raid to see if this worked, because it may not work. It may be broken. Something may have broken from this, from where I am now to where I was. User data by name. So this is the bit I added. Should be fine. It's using the same code as half the other stuff because I copied and pasted it. Pronouns is working. I think. I can't test it here, but this is the same code from this on-screen chat here where you can see they, them. We've got any. We've got she, her. So that bit's working. It's just not finding the right information from... It's finding it here. This is the only bit that wasn't being used. Yeah, okay, it's not working. Ibse, thank you for the raid. So it is this bit. This bit's the broken bit. Because if we look here, you'll see... It says... You can't see that because my zoom's wrong. Hold on. It says Ipsiverus was playing writing and reading. And maybe I don't care about the number of viewers that have come through. That's the quickest fix, right? Is just don't... If I just put this back... Or is it all these breaks I've got in? Because I wanted it to be readable. Let me double check. Let me double check something. Line breaks. Good though. No wait. Do. Style guide. Let's have a look. Does this tell me what I need to know? This is bad. Okay. I'm currently, I think my issue really is that I'm adding too many, adding too much to a string. It could be that I've broken it by breaking it across multiple lines. I think that might be it. Why don't I come up with this? So the point here, if you look at this line, hang on, let me change my editor. Are we? Yeah, we're not at the right zoom, that's why. Boop. Save and restart. Hold on. Oh wait, yeah, I forgot. I've still got it running, haven't I? Stop. Now we do it. Save and restart. Okay. Do 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 do. Okay, load it. Let it run in the background while we're doing this testing. Good. So, what you should see here, which I've now closed and reopened, so it's not going to be shown. This is the string I had in my chat down here. So it's user S was playing S. So percent here says, right, wherever there's a %s, replace with this array of data. So user, replace this value here with broadcaster name. Ipsiverus was playing %s. So now I want the next instance, which is the game name, which was reading and writing. So that's what this should be doing. But I'm thinking this is breaking it. Because I was trying to make it look better. So what if I instead... like that? Is that going to do the same That might work better. Oh. Because then I've built the message with all these %s's, and then when I come here it should work? Question mark? It may not. It may have the same problem. Heck, let's try it. Wait for it to initialize. Cool. There we go. The in-chat raid message says the number of viewers, so I don't think you need that in the message. Yeah, exactly. I'll keep it like... I'll check this now. So if anyone would like to do a raid, since you converted them to strings, is it possible the values are being ignored and just reads the %s? So it should format correctly. Should? Question mark? Because here is a string % whatever. I've got more examples of this elsewhere. Actually, I don't think I've done it with... Yeah, look, %s, just subscribed, user. %s, gifted, s, subs, s, sub. Oh, each of these are string % plus string %. Okay, maybe I need to do it... Oh, maybe that's it. I need to do it per line. No, it worked. Okay. So it was just me. It was just it was my trying to tidy it up that ruined it. Perfect. Because I don't want to have to scroll across the screen, right? Now, arguably, I could do this again for formatting. Maybe this. Maybe I've broken it again. I don't know. Ba 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 ba. Now I need to figure out if I can do a shout out command from within this app. /shout out, for example. However, no, I'm not doing that because that's got a cooldown and I don't want it to break. Oh, it wasn't active yet, Ips. Speech this. I've turned it on now. And the int should format it correctly. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, this should be fine because it's basically saying, right, use this array, and an array can exist regardless. It doesn't care about line breaks and such. I set things up for this kind of testing. Cool. Yeah. I mean, I could test this myself, but it means having to log out of my Twitch account in my browser. Yeah, there you go. It worked. Fine. And log in with Chimp. Get Chimp raiding in, which is what I did before. But heck, this promotes chat interaction, so it's perfect. Right, cool. It is working. I knew it would. This time. Yeah, the alignment of arrays is fine. I could do it here as well to make this more readable, but it's fine. And yeah, so the reason I knew it was working is here, this bit. So the code was fine. The variables were correct. It was just the formatting that broke it. Okay, cool. Easy. Right. What was I aiming for? I was going to implement this chat bar at the bottom into this application. I might not do that today. That'll be an offline thing because, oh my god, it's going to be a nightmare. My my reasoning is that I'm just going to copy and paste from the from this app. I'm going to copy and paste what I've done in here into this one. But maybe tidy it up along the way, because it's got a lot of redundant code in there that I was testing. A love command. I should add a love command. Encoding overloaded? What do you mean? I'm not doing anything. Alright, I'm gonna close Krita. No. Do not save. Alright, let's limit some of our some of the applications. So this is gonna be using a lot more memory because it's 3D. Oh, it will break, 100%. That's why I'm gonna do it offline, so I can fix it on the fly. Because chat boxes don't rely on me being live. I can do them off stream. That's fine. But raiding, well, raiding I can do offline as well, so it's fine. Oh yeah, this didn't work. Hold on, let me test. Oh, it did. It works now. Okay, it was this. This was the problem last time. It's fine. I fixed it. We're done. We fixed that already. I want this command structure. Add command love. And we want one maximum argument and one minimum argument. Yes. Identify a love, not declared. I know, I'm building it. Wonder if it would be possible to do this in C? 100%. I imagine there is definitely a way of doing this in C. It would be a lot less readable, but it would be doable. So where is it? Where we've got greet? So here. Pass. Okay. Do 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 do. Only if you had access to the internet, I guess. Okay, so this is where I need to add some more commands, some more code for the love command. I should probably add it outside. This probably doesn't want to be here. Oh, maybe it's fine. Maybe? I don't want it in here. This is already messy. Alright, I'll put it in here then. So we want a random. Random number generator. Oh, I should learn about that. Random number generator new. Random range. Okay. Randi range. Okay, it's Randi range. That's what we want. Oops. Ooh, that's good. Hold on. How did it tell? So, oh right, I need to create the variable and then a new. Okay. All right, I see. Do 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 do. Rand I range from 50 to 1000. Is it inclusive? I can't remember. Oh, it is inclusive. Sweet. Do 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 do. And then I want. Oh, hang on. Where do I get? Where? Oh, I guess it's from command info, right? Sender data. There it is. Okay. Do 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 do. Actually, cut that out. %s loves %s %s %. So confusing. Boop. Sender display name arg array 0. This isn't going to work with the current setup. It's over 9,000. What? 9,000? I know, I can use anything, but RNG makes sense. It's a random number generator, so I might as well call it RNG. So that's not going to work quite how I want. Because it's only going to... I fixed this somewhere. Where did I... This is in the on-screen game I fixed this. I think. Because the arg array is just going to be... Yeah, here we've got arg array 0. The arg array exists as... Oh, yeah, because I've got it as one instance. If I want to say I love making games in Godot's... Making games in Godot, I mean. It would just say I love making. Because of this. Prints every arg separated by a comma. Infinite args allowed, at least 2 required. Interesting. So I want to steal this list command. This list function. I meant all the %s's. No, %s is the logic. It needs to be %s, which is then replaced by %. That's the syntax for the command, for the function. I'm reading it like it's %string. So a string variable with text, string variable in this array of 0, 1, 2 in our array. That's it. But it needs to be %s for it to function as intended. As a string format. Encoding overloaded. I know! Calm down. I'm wondering if I reduce my stream output thingy? What am I looking for? Resolution. That was it. It will help. But also I feel like if I can't run this now with everything, it's not going to work when I've implemented it fully, right? I mean, my GPU's not bad, but it's not the best one, right? Do 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 do. To be honest, I've probably got memory leaks everywhere right now. I wouldn't be surprised. I can only imagine that OBS is eating more RAM, more GPU than it needs to encode. I mean, yeah, it needs to encode. But yeah, all I'm doing is I'm running the Twitch environment and 2 other Godot objects. Now, okay, this one in particular is using more memory because it's transparent. So this could be the problem. Which, it won't be a problem when I've implemented it. Do 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 do. Yeah, I've not got much running right now. It's fine. I'll figure it out one day, maybe. Right, and now I need to do a bunch of replacing on this. Match. Message. No, not a match. Match isn't going to work. Hello, Ben Chilling One. How we doing? Welcome. Do 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 do. What I would like. Oh, I should have kept this. Yes, this is what I need to do. Fire. Wow. That's not very chilling. Opposite, I would say. Yeah, I'm fine. We're building. We're being productive, as the title does say. For once, it's been a long time coming, but I am actually being productive. For once. Oh wait, love value. Oh, here we go. This is what I need. Love value. No, I don't want it like this though, because I have to then match every possible value that I want. Whereas previously it was find and replace. I would have it as create a string and I'd say if it contains, yeah, if it contains these numbers, replace them. So I shouldn't use a match, but the match does lock it down a lot more. Do 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 do. So I could find and replace first and then match. Because the find and replace would replace all the 6s and 9s as the original code does, or did. And then after that, if it's anything else, it'll match to a specific criteria. That's what I need to do. But it does need to be it does need to be a string. Am I doing fizzbuzz? What the heck is fizzbuzz? No, I guess. I don't know what that is. Was that not aimed at me? It might not have been aimed at me. I don't know what that is. Sorry, I'm locked in. Ken Watanabe and Tom Hardy. I mean, I want to say Inception, but I don't know. Well, because I like having it say Sinai when it's 9-6. Funny enough, I don't remember Tom Hardy in Inception, but Ken Watanabe, wasn't he the guy that they went to visit right at the beginning? Wasn't he the whole beginning? Shock dog. It was mentioned earlier. It was kind of implanted in my brain. I've been social fishing or social engineering. That's the one. Shock dog. How do you know if your program needs strings? Well, Tom Hardy was the muscle. Yeah, I don't remember. I remember that thingy was in it. Leonardo DiCaprio, obviously. Elliot Page. The main people, obviously. Ken Watanabe, I'm fairly sure, was the guy they met near the beginning when he's like, "You need to come out of here. You shouldn't be." Or no, it was the first job. I don't know. Who knows? What? Bill Oddie? Oh man, is that why I kept seeing things about Goonies on my Instagram? That makes sense. Tom Hardy was pretty main. Yeah, I don't really know. I know Tom Hardy more now because of Venom, but that came out after Inception, so. How do you know if your program needs strings? Say you can use read-only strings. How do you know if you need mutable strings? Well, I'm currently looking at. Okay. Goodies. Yeah, same thing. It's not the same thing, I know. You are correct. Goodies. Goody, yum. Sorry, I'm being torn between several things. My brain isn't keeping up. So, this is an integer. But, in order to find and replace it, I'd need it to be a string. So I need to convert this to a string before I can update it. But here I kind of want it to be an integer. It's going to be easier. Yeah, I believe so. That's where I know them from. Hey, I could be wrong. Who knows? Goody, yum. If he's not, I have no idea how I know who Bill Oddie is. I'll be honest. Doing nothing. Yeah, I'm not there yet. Give me a chance. This is the message that will be output. This is in the wrong place, but I've written it this way, so I've not moved it yet. I've not tidied it up. A fervent bird watcher. Yes. I remember the bird watching part as well. Currently, this will just output a love command, but only based on Arga Razor. I need to change that. That's what I need to do. This. Funk uptown. Funk you up. Oh yeah, I did like an all arg. Yes, I put this in my other. Nice. I know what I did. Command info. Arg array packed string array. Returning a string is what I want. We'll pass for now because I've not. I need to copy this. Boop. Basically, this. It's just the return. There we go. Done. Save. Easy. Episode of Top Gear where Clarkson drove through another country wearing a Bill cardboard cutout mask. Oh wow, okay. One of the goodies. Honestly, I can't remember the other goodies. Right, so we've got all arg is a string. Now, arguably, I guess I don't need command info here, right? That's not going to change anything. Tim Brooke Taylor. Oh! Tim Brooke Taylor rings a bell. And then this would be all args. I want to call it all args. Boop. And love value. Was it Richard Attenborough? No. I'm fairly sure we lost an Attenborough. Oh right, it was turned 100. They were in the news recently, and usually when someone's in the news, it terrifies me. Whenever some like Dick Van Dyke in the news, and I'm like, no, not Dick Van, and then it's like, oh no, he's just celebrating his like 90th birthday, and he's still jumping around and reenacting Me Old Bamboo or something. I was like, oh my gosh, take care of yourself, Dick Van Dyke, please. Most of the news is exactly. Most of the news is doom. So doom and gloom. Okay, so where were we? Love value message. So the message should now include all arguments as an array. Oh, I don't want commas. I just want spaces. Overloading encoding overloaded again. Yeah, that's fine. Linux Mint. Yes. Where did that come from? I'm streaming from Linux. I've ditched Windows because they're awful. Microslop has ruined computers. Yeah, someone old in the news, they're dead. It's usually yeah, it keeps happening. It's like, wait, someone else? Oh no. Oh my God, when I see news about Sir Patrick Stewart as well, I'm like, no. I'm like, oh thank God. Oh thank God. He's still with us right now. Yeah, exactly. That's why I hate Microslop. Specifically, it was the AI nonsense that tipped me over the edge. Oh, I've done the wrong one. My bad. Okay. So technically, I want to change this to be infinite. Oh God, infinite args allowed. Sure. And at least one. That should work. I can't test it yet. It's not actually finished, but oh, there we go. Chat message. So this should just hang on. Stop. Save. Rebuild. Boop. Okay, so if we love ips, boop, %s loves %s, % done. Perfect. That's exactly what that's exactly what I wanted. Oh, okay. Right, we stop this. Oh wait, no. We keep it running, even though it's wrong. No, we do stop it. We stop it, I disable the command, and we run it again. While I'm still... Oops, there we go. Run current scene. Windows 11. Internet of Things. What? LTSC has no AI stuff. They remove Notepad, for example. That's why I use indoor boot with Linux. I've got Windows 11 installed on one of my drives here, but I've not logged into it in several months now, and I have zero intentions of logging back into it because Microsoft. Partially calling sick. Oh no. Yeah, it's obviously the formatting. It's this part that's breaking. Which is, oops, hide that. Which is funny because it's practically the same as I've done here, except for the difference is I made the message and then I did the formatting. Instead of here, I've got the formatting happening simultaneously. It's just not quite happy. So one solution would be that, surely. Hey, ads are on their way. I pause for ads so you don't miss anything. I'll fix this in a moment. Yeah, I'm fairly sure what have I noticed? If I screen capture my capture card on Linux, there's like 0 delay. It's wild. Whereas on Windows, there's so much lag. It's just not playable. Oh, there's ads coming. Sorry, I paused for ads so you don't miss anything. We can go back to the other screen if you want. This one. You can wander around. I'll be honest, I don't know what IoT LTSC stands for, but ads are here. Go stretch your legs, get a drink, have a snack, and we'll be back shortly. Be right back. And the ad, yep, ad message comes in. Good, good, good. I can push that button. Perfect. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Everything just loads faster on Linux. I've discovered. Even the OS loads faster. Everyone hydrate. I do have occasional problems with artifacting in some games, but you know, I do more things on my computer than play games. And I'm happy. Fun fact, Sid Meier's Civilization 5 runs first time every time on Linux and works. Char sadly is struggling to play it on Windows 11 because a Windows 11 update broke it. Also, it kind of helps, I guess, that the Linux distribution hasn't been touched for so long. They kind of abandoned it, but it still works. I should have got up. I'm gonna stretch. Hang on. Oh. I'm back. Hello. Oh, my back. Ow. Okay. Waiting. Ads are nearly over. Distro fragmentation is problematic. Maybe? I don't know. I'm still a babby on Linux. I'm figuring it out as I go. Oh, ads done. Oh, nice. Thank you, Twitch environment. You are working with that at least. Wait, does this want to be? No, because it should be fine. All right, sorry, dev scene. Alright, so if we stop, boop, we save, reload it again, we go again. I think it is just my formatting, my general. There you go. No, wait, no, that's not me. Wait. Oh, of course it's not working. I disabled the command. I was like, oh, that's perfect, it worked. No, I forgot to. There we go. Boop. Do 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 do. What the heck? Where am I typing? I was typing. Just didn't put it anywhere. Love testing Godot stuff. Oh, it errored. Yeah, I didn't like the extra percent. That's why it broke. Do I have to escape it? do I have to? Save. Okay. What we got? Do 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 do. Godot testing. Huh? Why did that not? It didn't trigger. Oh no, it did. Hey, perfect. So yeah, it was the extra percent. The percent was breaking it because it was. I believe it's because it was looking for another percent s. It expected 1, 2, 3, 4, and just errored. Okay, cool. I'll change this now. The wording's not quite right. I'll copy what I've got in Fossa. So there is percent s, percent. I need to escape with a percent. Love between percent s and percent s heart. Okay, so you want this to come after love value. Oop. Oops. There we go. Right, so we've got, there is love value between user and args. Okay. Cool. Right, now we can tweak the love function further. Let's run that. Run it in the background. Keep it going. Better. We're running out of gas. I've got Longest John stuck in my head. Okay, so we want to put any love value changes here. Now, okay, one option is to match every variation. So it would be 69, 690, 96, 960, 969, 699. It's so many. But I can just find and replace, I guess. So I should do the find and replace first, and then a match, which the default will just pass through the value, I guess. If love value, because it's not a string, I need a string. Stir love value contains 6 and stir love value. Oh, I realized I was supposed to actually go and do something. That's why I had this break. It contains a 6 and it contains a 9. I guess there's no point. I might as well make this a string from this point. Because the number means very little. Boop. Okay, one sec. I do actually need to burp a sec. I've realised I've completely ruined my break. A burp. Doom! I'm back. Hello. Sorry. That was me. Bad time management. I should not put that in my CV. Ba 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 ba. Doo-doo. How so? Bad time management. I'm kidding. I am joking. Don't worry. I'm just... I'm kidding. It's not on my CV anyway. Okay. Replace 6 with 9. 9 with S. There you go. That's it. This is literally all I do in my code. My other code, by the way. Now, I don't know if I need to... I think this is fine. Doo-doo. So, I can't recall if I need to love value equals this, or if this will just work. Ellie! Welcome back, Ellie! I tried typing, it didn't work. What the heck? Do 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 do. God, I'm spamming my own chat. I can't believe it. Do. And then I want to match, I guess, on love value with default as pass. Boop. Okay. Do. And I want like 314. I think I might not love value. Do. Okay, not that. Oh yeah, I can't use alt codes on... That'll do. Text me to get us some milk on my way home. Petulance in me is hard. Oh. I mean, okay. If you're passing a shop, that makes sense, right? I don't know if you are. Also, it's entirely up to you. Oh, sorry, I didn't see the message until I got home, so maybe later. You know. You're not. Okay, never mind then. Don't bother. I've had that. I've had the, oh, can we just pop to the shop on the way here? It's like, no. Ah, well, the message doesn't specify, so... You know, you could just get any old milk and be like, well, you said you didn't specify anything. You didn't specify, so I got you this milk. There you go. You would arguably have to find one that does say that it's milk, right? Malicious compliance, exactly. Well, arguably you won't be able to do that because I don't think they're allowed to call it milk because it's not got dairy in it, so you're unlikely to find a plant-based milk that is called milk, right? What? I can't remember what funny code things I added to my thing. Oh, Pokemon. So 151. Do. I mean, that'll do for now. I can't think of any more off the top of my head. Oh, the heckin'. Do. Now, I don't know if I need to do this, but I'll do it anyway. I'll reset. Do. Now, I think of one I could put, but no, this'll do. I think. So if we stop, we save, and we reload. And for this moment, to stop Fossa from spamming my chat. Fossa, stop it. Love command is turned off. Nice. Okay. Come on, give me a funny number. there's There's so little chance that I'm gonna hit one, but imagine. Boo, doo, doo. Do, do, do. Perfect. Look at that. Hey, it's my chat. I can do what I want. Love spamming my own chat. Oh my gosh, I've not hit any of them yet. Do 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 do. I could do this offline, obviously, would be better. Come on. Love Doom. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. Maybe it'll happen. I can't force it. Cool. So love command implemented. It mostly works. Do 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 do. Force what? I can't force my love command to give me a number that I want. And you know, I don't want to just constantly spam my own chat. That feels weird. I apologize to all. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. A mum present? What? Is it Char's mum day? Char mum's day? Yo, happy birthday, Char's mum. Do. I'm reaching that point where I'd love socks. Most of my socks have holes in them, and I'm too lazy to. I'm just not bothered enough to buy my own socks. The last socks I bought were Longest John's socks, and they're pretty comfy. I like them. I should have got more pairs. There's sock tax, yeah. No, they haven't. Stop lying. Yeah, I don't believe that. I've received an email that says, hello, we found your CV and think you'd be interested in a vacancy we posted recently. Take a look at the job below. It looks like something you'd be interested in. You have the right skills and experience. Click apply. So you've just blanket sent a message out to people who are looking for a job, right? Because this role is a senior software engineer Angular. Or Angular. I don't know what that is. And I'm definitely not a senior software engineer. Get out of here. Leave me alone. Oh my god, I'm getting the message 3 times. What? Yeah, okay. Senior software engineer Java. Senior software engineer RPG. Oh my god, they're just spamming me now. don't even know. I don't think I want to apply if they're just trying to fish. I mean, maybe I'll look at it. I'll look at it later. There's a job that I saw that I want to look at, but I can't look at it right now because you're all here. I don't want to dox myself. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do you know what I like? I like lurking in streams of friends and people I have associated with previously, and their take on ads is very, very similar to mine. Like, nice. Whether it's my influence or just, you know, it makes sense. I don't know. But I like that people pause for ads. It's good. It's good for the ecosystem, I feel. Good for everyone, right? Boom. It's community focus, right? As opposed to business focus. One of the things, okay, back to Streaming University that I mentioned earlier. One of the things Ludwig mentioned was when you're making stream content, plan videos. Turn your stream into videos, right? And I was like, okay, that's fair if that's your goal, but I can't turn this into videos. No one's going to watch this. But also, I don't intend to. I initially started with that idea, and then when I started streaming, I was like, actually, this kind of... I'm interacting with chat a lot more, which doesn't translate well to a recorded video. And you know what? I think I prefer that. I would rather chat with you guys live now than not, and have to just fill content for a video. Which, if I'm doing that, I might as well just record a video, right? I've inspired many of your decisions? No. Don't say that. I'll blush. I'm embarrassed. Embarrassed. Hey, you doing great, Ellie. You done goods. Heck, I mean, there's part of me, like, I guess an ego part of me probably is like, I want to inspire people to be good, be the best version of themselves.
Hey, friend.
Oh,
Hey,
wait,
friend.
oh, wait.
It's two.
Are you recording?
Yeah.
And it's the idea of encouraging people to a point where they take what you have offered and improve on it and grow more outside of that influence. That's kind of that's how I see the ecosystem, right? I love that clip so much. Oh, wait. The comical timing is so good. Bum 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 bum. But yeah, I like, you know, feeding my ego when I watch other streams, and I'm like, oh, they're pausing for ads, and they're practically almost verbatim saying my ads break script. Like, nice. Obviously tweaking it, adding their own is fine. I'm not it's probably not me specifically, but I like to think it is. It makes me feel better, so it's not harming anyone if I think that. And I'm not going to go in going, oh, you've stolen my script now, boo, because that's not the point, is it? Do 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 do, boo 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 boo. That is one thing I don't do. Sorry, the stream I'm in, they apologize for the ads and have thanked everyone for sitting through and coming back, and I'm like, nah. I mean, it's appreciated if you sit through the ads, cool, but really you should get up and go stretch and wander around. Just leave me on in the background or something. Unless it's like some AI crap and then report that, because I don't want it. I don't know what ads I get. I've not looked. I've not been on my stream in a while on an account that isn't my own. Making it with Char, Black Miss Maple, and others. Wow, I'm not in that list. That was funny in our call the other day. It's like, yeah, I've through your stream, Chris, I've met you and Maple. I was like, wow, you met me through my stream? No way. Whoa, how did that happen? Huh? That's madness. I'll be honest. I don't know if you're here, Maple. I don't remember when Maple came into the stream, but you were so polite and so friendly. I was like, heck yeah. And the whole just happily chatting away with me about Linux and such. I was like, oh, this is cool. I like this. Maple's a cool bean. And you know what? It's even more. And again, when Maple was away for so long, a similar vibe's happening now because there's another name that I remember that I haven't seen in so long, and I hope they're doing well. Sandbard. You know, as a small stream, I recognize names a bit better. I mean, every now and then there's like a new name that says a couple words and they're gone, and maybe I don't remember. But every now and then, so Maple was here, we chatted a bit. I think it was mostly Final Fantasy at that point. No, she came in during Monster Hunter Stories. We were chatting away, and then kind of didn't see her for a while. And then she came back. I was like, oh my gosh, Maple? Oh my gosh. I genuinely was gonna message and be like, hey, are you alright? Because when you've been hanging out before, you've said you were struggling with things. And, you know, I felt, it just felt weird, right? Like, you've come to stream, you've hung out with me, and I'm just nobody. I'm just a guy on the internet, right? You don't want random DMs from strangers like, hey, you've not been in my chat. What's happening? Because that feels weird, right? But no, genuinely, I was happy to see that she came back. Good stuff. Another name, if anyone remembers, is Statue of Locusts. I haven't seen them for a while, and it does upset me. But they've been busy, probably, right, with life. Do do do. Do do. No, they were before. They were BE before Ellie. Oh, a nerd! I should make a nerd command, shouldn't I, Char? You're right. But for confirmation to anyone wondering, I am actually quite a shy and reserved person. I personally feel uncomfortable reaching out and messaging people, being like, hey, talk to me. So I tend to keep to myself. If someone messages me, generally if I recognize you, I'll chat. Don't try and call me, that's weird. Don't call me. No, I don't answer my phone when I think it could be a job application. So don't call me randomly. Weird. I'm happy to chat. I mean, clearly you can tell I like chatting. I like to waffle. Easily done. I like to think I'm approachable. I think even though I'm shy and reserved and keep to myself, in an open forum, I feel like I can be quite approachable and quite friendly. I like to think. There are times in the past where I have sat down somewhere or been stood around and just started chatting to someone, and we've had like a 10-minute, 20-minute conversation, and then we're like, all right, well, I've got to go now. I'll see you later. See ya. No idea what their name is. They've got no idea what my name is. We never shared that information. We just had a conversation. Use brings about wear, tear, and rust. And that's a real waste. No, Char is the Bezzy. Char has cheered 200 bits. Oh my god, that worked. Look. It was this bit. Char has cheered this many bits. Thanks. Doo. Back from your walk? Nice. Was it a good walk, Nightsham? I should go for a... I said this earlier and I've not done anything about it. I might... Oh, I could go for a walk tomorrow. So in my current schedule, Wednesdays, Thursdays, I don't do anything. Except for the evenings. Where tomorrow is going to be too warm. So I don't think... Yes, humid. We had smatterings of rain yesterday, which was not enough to cool anything down. But it was enough to add some more humidity at least. It's like, great, thanks. Thanks for that. Wonderful. I think I've just got another message from, yep, hey, we love your CV. Ooh, that could work. Senior software engineer, C#.net. That's a fixed term. Yeah, I can't do a fixed term contract. That's wild. Because you want someone more skilled than I. Should I apply to it and say, wait, why did you apply to this? Well, you said I should, so here I am. What, you reached out to me, right? Sorry, what were we on about? Got nothing to lose. True, there is that. I do start wondering to myself, should I apply for these positions that are above my skill and just see if they give me a chance? Because the ones at my current skill level aren't even giving me a chance because of stupid AI sifting. Right, wait, did I miss anything? I've been chanting nerd. I was going to make a nerd command, wasn't I? I was going to walk more. Tomorrow, it's going to be too hot, so there may not be gobs and grems and games, is what I've coined the gaming session we have. Because at least one of us, two of us have said it might be too warm to play. So I think that's a good sign. When there's four like consistent players, and two of them have said not going to make it, and a third one hasn't played with us for so long because of how warm it is, I think that's enough to say maybe it's not happening. Oh no, afternoon shift, that's arguably the worst shift to have. Actually, it'll get cooler. You should start at the hottest point and it should just progressively get cooler, right? Do. Yeah, 2 p.m. is around the hottest part. The peak is, it's actually around the peak, I would say, 1 to 2 p.m. or between 1 and 3 is the peak heat. I learned this at university. We were learning about greenhouses, I believe, and that was the peak time for sun high in the sky. We're like sitting in a pool of hot. Oh, yeah, that's the worst, isn't it? Anyway, no, sorry, I'm distracted. What was I saying? Wednesday, Thursday, I don't do anything. Annoyingly, just to say, next week I have a Universal Credits meeting on Friday, which means either my Friday stream will be postponed or it's going to be a short stream. They tried to get me in at like 20 past 11. I was like, yeah, I can't do that. That's arguably when I start stream, but also I go shopping on a Friday, so that's going to be real tight. I thought if I can get one late, I can probably do a little stream, but I may have to. We'll see how it goes. See how bad Friday is next week. This week's fine. This Friday is fine. There will be a stream. It's next Friday where there's going to be a problem, potentially. Someone's posted in cute pics. Oh my gosh. That is Sylveon. My gosh, who's that? Capybara. Oh my god, I love capybaras so much. Yo, spouse birthday. Nice. Whoa, you love my CV. You can offer me an exciting position. A doorstop, a data center. Yo, let's go. I shouldn't be reading Discourse. Your birthday. Oh, from spouse for your birthday. Oh, I misread. Wait. Well, have an okay day, Ellie. Try and have a good day. We love you, Ellie. Bum, 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 bum. A reading bot. Well, okay, in my defense, you've spaced it out between pictures, so my reading cognition's not that great. I'm looking at cute pictures. Reading is second nature. Bye, Ellie. Okay, right. Wait, you want a nerd command, do you? Okay, well that's just a love command, but for nerds, right? Also, if I'm making a nerd command, what percentage is it going to be out of? Do 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 do. 6-7. Oh god. Rokunana. That's Ellie's fault. Oh yeah, Black Mist one's out of 100%. And it's definitely not rigged because I wrote it. Definitely not rigged. I'm just 100% a nerd every time. Not rigged. Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. Right, okay. So what? Hang on. So okay, nerd command is on the list. I can do that quite simply as a love command variant, so that's fine. Hog. I could put the hog command on. That was kind of just on a whim. Beans. Sorry, Shark Dog. There's no shark command. There's no Shark Dog command either. I do need to add a shout out command. That is true. Not gonna get weekly rewards, so it's good that I got my full bloom. Oh, nice. Hog more VIP. No, the reason is because I accidentally typed !hog too many times, and so I just wrote the command. I was like, I'm doing it. I'm putting it in. I'm adding it. There's no preferential treatment towards hog. It was merely my own ineptitude. Oh gosh, I can see my dad in the garden. My dad's in the garden removing a whole bunch of deceased plants because of this ridiculous drought. Well, I'm gonna go build my own theme park with blackjack and hookers. In fact, see, look, it recognizes this one. You look, blackjack and hookers. Do. You know what? Hog is better at writing books than me. Is it a book? Is it a book that Hog's been writing? I assume it is. God, they have told me. I've just... Then they mentioned a thesis earlier, and I'm like, wait, was it a thesis? Nobody ever does. I sometimes know, but not always. Thesis. Yeah, it was one of them, right? Thesis. They mentioned thesis before, so... But they mentioned it after the fact of... It's like when I wrote my thesis. I don't know. Building a ship of thesis. Oh, maybe. I see what you did there. I see what you did there, Sandbar. I see what you did there. Smile. Exactly. Okay, so one thought I had. So the reason I'm tracking this... where is it? The reason I'm tracking these was so that I could try and implement those channel point redeems in this environment, right? So that I wouldn't need to have Twitch handle it. This environment would handle it. Char. I should have a char command. Let's be honest. You know what it's going to say as well, char. And you won't use it. You'll be like, no, you're the Bezzy. Oh my god, I've got another email from this same company, the same job site for the same company. I don't think I want to apply at this point. They've literally gone onto the site and searched for anything and gone, yep, send them a ping. Sandbard, thank you for the 5 bits. I don't think it reads TTS at 5 bits. I can't remember. It might be... Maybe that it doesn't read TTS. Or it does and it's really quiet and I spoke over it. Char is the Bezzy. That is what the TTS... That is what the exclamation mark char command would say. Do 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 do. Or it would shout you out. It's one of them. So, okay. So what I really would like this to do... Okay. If I was to... when I originally wrote this for C#, I had it read a directory. It would open the directory, it would read the files. But I have one, guy. No, you don't, pal. Yes, I do, chum. It's in the bathroom. Crap. What the heck? What? What's going on? Yeah, Big Tom, Shark Dog, thank you for the bits. How did you write cheer 20 test as well as sending a big emote? I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know you could type a message while sending a big emote. That's confused. It confused me. Exactly, I'm all huh. Bum 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 ba dum bum ba ba dum ba 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 boo. Is that Osi with a gun? Yes, I do, chum. In the bathroom. Crap. Sandbar, thank you for the bits as well, and the big emote. I guess big emote doesn't have a text-to-speech option because it's a big emote, right? Oh gosh. Yes, I do, chum. It's in the bathroom. Crap. You know what also upsets me is that I can't see that unless I go to my tab with my stream open. But you're going to experience the stare. Thank you for the bits again. What the heck? I've got it. Yeah, I've got it set that any bits applied at 30 will post that. Yes, I could turn it off, but I don't mind it. Like the on-screen celebration one, I don't get any visual cue that that's happened. Do. Other than in the activity feed, and with the alert, I'm like, wait, someone's done something? Oh my god, my sausages. Yeah. God, that was being spammed so much yesterday, I had to turn the stream off. I'll be honest, I was like, no. All the copy pastas being thrown in, I was like, no, this is too much. Not a fan. Not a fan. Do 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 do. So, oh, were you now, Zanbar? Oh, so good. I like that. That was a great typo. I too would find it difficult to focus if I was so busty. Oh my gosh. Relatable. Oh, a common typo. Oh dear. Right, I won't pin it. I liked it. I don't wanna, it's not a bully. It is hilarious though, I loved it. It was great. We don't bully typos here. We just point out when they're hilarious and incredible. Oh, you just hate it when you're so busty at work. Jeez, you just can't focus. Busy, yeah. And what did I write? It was oh, what was there was something that Charles said about ducks, and it was like mobile duck space pirate or something. Do. Okay, well, all my cheer stuff's working. Hang on. Yes, okay, so scrolling back up the chat, we've got Sandbard has cheered 5 bits, but Sharkdog has given 30 bits. I've got the catch. The catch is working. Yes, it doesn't like Moby Duck. That was it. Yo, strawberry cupcakes. That sounds great. I've never had a strawberry cupcake. I've had blueberry muffins. I imagine it'd be similar, right? So now this is working. I could have this function similar to the channel points thing. So yeah, this would handle the bit. So the alerts that came out, the aim is that this would handle it. The on-screen celebration stuff, that's just going to be that's going to be random stuff. Sure, it's a cupcake and not a muffin? True. When does a cupcake become a muffin? I feel like cupcake only becomes a muffin when it reaches a certain size. Usually when it overflows the case and expands outwards, right? If it stays within its case, more or less, then it's just a cupcake, because it sits in the cup. Right? And I thought muffins were just bigger. Do, 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 do. Oh, really? I don't really know. This is my understanding, but cupcake and muffin interchangeable. Yeah, that's fair. All muffins are cupcakes, but not all cupcakes are muffins, or something like that. Oh, it is just completely different methods. Interesting. I've definitely made cupcakes before. Oh, it's so fluffy as well. The butter and sugar crumb generally is so good. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Because muffins would be thicker and lumpy because you've got like fruit and added chocolate chips and stuff, right? Whereas a cupcake would be if it's a chocolate cupcake, it would mainly just be one texture. Okay, that's fair. I will forget this the next time anyone brings it up, but they are different. More so than just their size, which is what I thought. Yo, strawberry rhubarb pie. Wow. Oh my gosh, I do want to start baking. But yeah, it's too hot. Too hot to cook most of the time. I made a lentil soup yesterday. That was good. I overdid it with the vegetable stock, I think. But hey, it tastes good. Alright, sorry, I've been waffling. I should have gone to the waffling screen, but it's fine. I need to focus on what I'm doing, maybe. I'll be honest, I don't remember the last time I had a pie, to be fair. Tofu chocolate mousse. I've thought about it. My tofu endeavors are more savory though. Oh my gosh, I do want to try and make tacos again because they were so good. But with a different style, I think. I'm gonna grate the tofu and make strips instead of trying to make the. Although I could probably make the ground a bit better because I overdid the seasoning, the marinade, I think. When I made it all up, it was very wet, and when I've looked back at the videos, it was a lot drier. I was like, okay, that's where I went wrong. Oh, nice. Wait, when was it Sandbard birthday? Happy Sandbard Day. Yeah, hang on. I mean, you. Oh, well, happy birthday. You mentioned it earlier. I was like, oh, was it like? It must have been recently, obviously. I didn't realize it was exactly today. Happy Sandbard Day. Oh, you did mention this. You literally told me last week. And I forgot. I wished you happy birthday then. Because I said I might forget. There you go. Caveat. I caught myself. Caught. Yeah, because I thought it was Monday. Because I miscounted. See? I remember. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, da, ba, da. Ba, ba. Do, 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 do. Hey, there's ads going. So, well, I hope you've had a good birthday, Sandbard. And I hope you continue to have a good birthday for as long as you can. Everyone turning 25. Hey, look, Cathedrals. I remember this song. Well, that's not good, is it? Why are you working on your... So many jobs I've applied for, and one of their great reasons to work here, reasonings, is you get your birthday off. Like, oh, okay, cool. Just give me an extra day's holiday that I can use on my birthday if I wish. Oh, I just find that funny. You can have your birthday off, but I imagine if the time comes and there's something really urgent that you need to be doing, they're not going to let you take it off. What kind of job is that? It's quite a lot of them. That birthday's an issue. Exactly. Until it's a problem for the company, you can have it off. Anyway, there's ads coming. Go stretch your legs, get a drink, have a snack, or go back here so you can socialize, I guess. And yeah, we'll be back shortly. A burp. Go stretch your legs. Go get a drink. I might get some more water. Or tea. No, water. Vacation which switched from next week to this week, but there were multiple... Exactly. Too many people off. Right. A burp. A burp. A burp. I'm back. I still need to figure out how to do was it WebSockets to connect to OBS. Well, actually, I don't need to care if it's all handled within my application. Those overlays would be part of the environment. Interesting. I would still like to know how WebSockets work. We're back. Hello. Right. Diddle-doo, diddle-doo, diddle-doo. I remember when I worked, when it was our birthday, we would just, we'd just bring our own snacks and stuff in for everyone, which seems a bit off, but hey, it works, I suppose. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, I'm so sleepy. Do 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 do. Oh, and on the other thing. Yeah, it's not. It's Thank you. I fixed it. It's just a scroll problem. There you go. It's just a big old scroll. It's not well designed. I've not fixed it, but I'm working on making a new one, so I'm not too worried. Right, okay, so what am I doing now? I've kind of reached a point of trying to do something new, but also I don't want to... I could do the nerd command. It's just going to be love. It's going to be love without any parameters. Right? And it's just going to be a randomly generated nerd, right? No parameters, no arguments. Do 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 do. Funk nerd command info. Oops. Trying to keep consistent. Do 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 do. Var RNG equals a random number generator dot new ner dot ner. So what? Between 0 and 100? We'll just start with that. What's going on? What are we talking about? We're talking geography in my chat. How dare? How dare we? No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Do 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 do. Oh, I've got another email. Is it another from this one place? Oh? Oh. Thank you for submitting your application. We'd love to hear your feedback on the process. Does that mean I've not got it? I'm sure the last time I got that email it's because I was declined, but they never told me. Ooh, a beach. Oh, that looks quite nice. Do 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 do. Well, I applied to it. I did apply to it yesterday, so maybe it is a confirmation. But last time I got that, I checked and it was like, yeah, you've not been successful. Well, that's not the right place at all. Do 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 do. Okay, no, they have just accepted it. Fine, that's fair. Okay. Sorry, I went to check. Multiple beaches. Oh my gosh, that's so many. Oh yeah, no, don't swim in the Thames. Right, nerd command. So wait, so this didn't work before, but maybe it will this time. Now that I've got enough enough percent signs in to fix it. Maybe. Oh, only one way to find out. Rant? Why are you ranting? What's going on? Water. Yeah. Yeah. It's a nightmare, isn't it? Hey Char, you can do a nerd command if you want. It works now. It's not rigged because I literally just wrote it. There is no rigging. Oh man. Do 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 do. Nice. All right. Nerd command is working. Good. Easy. I knew it would be simple. And yeah, the issue I had before was this escaping a percent sign. Char's not work. No, the char command doesn't work. Of course not. There was... Oh yeah, my C# variant of this. I'm fairly sure I had a list of commands, and each of the commands would go look at... They would look at a directory of commands and would build... Hoggin. It would build my list of commands from this directory of files, right? And if your command matched the file name, it would pull the text from within as the command. Now, I don't think there's a way of doing that here. I think I may just have to build all the commands separately within this. True. There is that. I could put a dice command. I mean, I helped Black Mist with his dice command, but. Yeah, like a roll command. So if I did a roll, and again, this is more just to add engagement, I guess. It would be a roll command, maybe an alias of D and then a space. It would have to be. What about roll and specify that? Exactly, yeah. It would be roll space the dice or D space the dice, perhaps. But not a roll D20. D20 would not work. Or it could. I could just replace the D with nothing. Da, da, da. You'll have a nice day. I need to check something. Hold on. That's channel point alerts. That is going to the VOD. That's why my VOD got flagged for that song. It's because I've been putting it in the VOD. That'll be why. That'll do it, wouldn't it? Alright, that's fixed. Yo, have a nice day. Da, 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 da. Ooh, rolling 2 is going to be more difficult. It would have to be roll, dice type, and number of dice. Right? We need to have a nice day. Nobody should. Well, World Order own the song, so yeah. But you know, I don't monetize my VODs, so it's not the end of the world. It's fine. Bum bum. Bum bum. Oh my god, Doig Swift's live. Oh god, it's been so long. Bum bum. So if anyone doesn't know, since they're live now, I can shout. I can do a. Oh, I need to turn them down. Doig Swift, they're live right now. They're an animation duo, and that's where the beginnings of my inspiration for a Twitch environment came from. Their avatars live within a world. In a world. 1,818. Oh no, freaking no. Although it looks like their stream just died. Their environment died because someone cheered so many bits. Too many polygons have been spawned. I looked at the wrong time. Oops. I think their stream has given up. Anyway, that's where my ideas originated. Effectively influenced heavily by their environment. I thought that's really cool. I want to do something like that. And that's when I built this. It's not as impressive, but it was a start, right? And that's effectively my aim, is to build an environment that's similar to that, right? Bum, bum. True, yeah, there is Elsaurus. I've recognized that name. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. We know that one. We know that one! But yeah, they've got a cool setup. They're also both animators and artists. They've worked on lots of things. I don't mind shouting out. Ba-ba. Doop, doop. But yeah, their environment just died. So they're restarting it all. Which is quite funny. Oh. But yeah, it's cool. I like it. That's what I'm aspiring towards, at least. Not identical, obviously, because that would just be plagiarism, but I really do like the vibe. Everything within the environment, right? They even bring in screens, like this is what we're working on, and that I want to implement something like that. I just need to learn. It's all a big learning experience for me. I believe that's written in Unity, their environment, which is where I did begin. I did begin my game dev journey with Unity. Do 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 do. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. But then I abandoned Unity because their business practices upset me. And I've not been back to them because they've started implementing AI into all their junk. So I'm alright. I'm out. Steal outright. I'm not stealing outright. But it is sort of what I'm aspiring to build is something that would resemble what Doig and Swift have, really. But yeah, they haven't streamed for a while. They were working with Legends of Avantris, I think. Was it? Is that it? Is that what it was? Don't remember now. The Neon Odyssey, if anyone knows what that is. They were working on the trailer video for the Kickstarter on that, and that video is great. So cool. But they've also worked on all sorts of other things. A lot of animation. Who are Doig and Swift? I shouted them out further up in the chat. Go check them out. They're great. I'm not doing the / shout out because that actually pings people, which I learned. I was like, oh crap. Okay, maybe I won't do that one. That scares me. Well, go bed, Ips. If you have to go sleep, do it. Don't stay up on my account. Or are you waiting to go to the shop and I'm just filling time? Well, that's also fair. I do. This is what I mean. I mentioned earlier I'm quite an anxious and shy person. That's still true. Even on the internet. When no one can see my face unless they're in my Discord and they check cute pics and unspoiler the image. Or if they just find me on Blue Sky or something. Because I'm sure I've posted my picture there. I don't have a maximum on raids. I just mean I just don't like raiding people that have potentially 100 times more viewers than me. Although currently they've just started, so it's not that many, but still. It does, yeah, it would terrify me. I remember, obviously, you know, humble brag, I'm a Rose moderator. But yeah, Rose got raided by Boba, and had like 400 people turn up and send messages, and Rose started panicking. Was like, I need more mods. It's terrifying to think of that. Like, okay, if I get this built and someone decides to raid me and send spam messages, it's probably going to break my environment, right? Which happens to a lot of people, I feel. Oh no, I'm not, my stream setup isn't built for this many people. Bum bum ba bum. Bum 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 bum. Do do do. Do 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 do. Sorry, I think I'm winding down already. We're in the final hour, potentially, of the stream, and we're just waffling now. I was going to add something. What was I going to add? Oh, I could look at this. This could be something I look at off stream. Because I still haven't got... Okay, so I haven't actually got anything here. There's no environment to load, which could also be a reason why it's eating memory, because it's trying to load an infinite void, potentially. I don't know. But I should build something in here, specifically a UI, so that there's something to work with. Probably with this chat bar that's down here, you can see. I'll get the chat in, and then it can replace this chat as my environment will exist with this chat. That works, right? The transparency will be a problem, probably. Because I don't want this environment to be transparent. Really. Or do I? Also, the other thing I was thinking... So, I showed you before the image. I don't want to load Krita again because it's going to eat memory. But the idea is that you've got the environment in this window, right? And a character walking around inside. Can you even see? Okay, there's the boxes. So here's the screen. We'll have chat, maybe an avatar of me, on-screen closed captions, which I still haven't I haven't put that across yet into Linux Mint. And then the environment. The idea was... Oh yeah. So when I'm on this screen, for example, within the environment, do I remove the 3D environment in the background? Because you can't see it. So it's just going to eat memory if it exists and is trying to be rendered when no one can see it, right? Or do I hide it? There's probably a function that is, if not visible, unload, right? If you're not visible in the active viewport, unload all functions, sort of thing. And then when this goes away, reload the environment. God, that was too quick, wasn't it? I should set a... I need to put the transitions back in. Oh, I looked at that. It's Windows only, so I can't use that. I might have another paint. I've got drawing. I want to load drawing. Was I? No, I don't want to. Oh, I've got drawing. How's this? There you go. Oh, no, that's killing my encoder as well. Okay, fine. I think because I was expanding the window more than anything, but... Okay, it's going to be upset because I'm doing this, but hopefully that should calm down now. Now it's bigger. I understand Linux has a problem with resizing windows. It's something I read about briefly, and is also the reason why my OBS crashed a lot when I first tried to use it. Because it's Linux. Unix is more for servers, command line stuff. So people have added UI, and I believe that functionality is where it struggles. I see that. Sandbard. Chatting away. Nice. They've got some cool emotes as well. FreeBSD. I mentioned that earlier, actually. I watched a video of someone installing it, and it looked like a lot of tech knowledge. I have considered it, but I think I should probably figure out what I'm doing with Linux Mint before I look into it anymore. should find one that I should settle at one, and then branch out from there. Like, if I wasn't streaming, if it was all just for me, then I'd probably be trying all these different things a lot. But I kind of need a baseline to start, because otherwise I won't be able to stream, and I won't be able to apply for jobs. Or potentially, I won't be able to, I should say. I don't know for certain. If everything breaks, then I'll have nothing, right? I could probably use my laptop, but I don't want to break my PC. Anyway, what was I talking about? Environment. Oh yeah, so if we've got oh god, that didn't, that's, oh god, it doesn't like it. Encoding overloaded. Yeah, it doesn't like this. Okay, fine. I'll close it. Discard. I could try it on a virtual machine, but it's one of those moments of I could try it on the virtual machine, get it all set up, but then I've got to recreate everything I just did on my PC. And there's a lot of little things I have to fix. Or perhaps I could learn about a image. Wait, no, what is it called? You can not only import, you can not only install the OS, but also add your own sort of, yeah, it is an image, isn't it? An image over the top of it. So it's a base installation with your own custom apps and settings all in one bundle. That's probably the best way of doing it, but I don't know how to do that. Oh, maybe. Oh, well, okay. There was a part of my life where I thought I'd really like to build my own OS. And it sounds like that's a common thing between developers. I think Sarge said that they had a similar thought at one point. I don't think it's quite that simple, but arguably that is one way to go about it. Also, to be perfectly frank, if I learned how to use Unix and the process of building an OS, that would help me in a roundabout way of figuring out how to fix OS problems, right? If I understand how it all works under the hood, I can help with the more surface level problems. Prize art fight? No way, Doig Twister in art fight. Like, is that true? I don't know. I've not got the volume on because I'm obviously streaming, so I can't hear what they're saying. I just read the title. Nobody wants to fly too close to the sun? Yeah, that's true. Okay. Well, I can't show this visually with art programs because it eats all my everything's eating my GPU right now. But the premise I had was, this is just the screen. It would then, with cameras, would move through the 3D environment, either following me as the player or just on rails to another area that would have this scene on it. God, my Stream Deck's not quite catching up with me. And then I'd press a button and it would take me out and I could show my dev scene, but it would still be the environment within. So effectively, I wouldn't have to touch OBS at all. It would all be handled by numkey inputs or any hotkeys to migrate and navigate around the environment. I'd still have to have some function of muting though. So I would still have to interact with OBS to some extent. Potentially. Because otherwise the stream's picking up one audio source and it's the environment. I don't know, something to think about, which would then help with my need to learn WebSockets, so I can interface with OBS. Just something I do want to know about. I do want to learn how that works, on top of everything else that I'm trying to learn. There's just so much. There's so much to learn, and no one's giving me a job to, you know, encourage me to learn these things. So that's my problem, I guess. I need to be more proactive in my learning. But I also want to sleep better, and I want to be more fit and healthy. And I also need to look for jobs 35 hours a week. So and stream. So where do I find the time to relax during all this? That's the problem. I've given myself too much. I'm overloading myself with tasks. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ba boo boo. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Right, yeah, I think I've wound down. I think I've run out of steam. Yeah. No, I've exhausted myself. But we did a thing. We fixed things that broke and added the love command. I've not really been able to. Oh. Oh. I didn't get one of the numbers. We had a nerd. We've got all args ready to go for future commands should we need them. We added a couple more of these, right? There's no other unknowns, right? Oh, there is an unknown redeem. What was that one? Do. So hang on, I was good morning, Gary. Ah, good. Let's add that in. Do. Any more unknowns that I missed? Do. Have a nice day. No, we got that one. Do. Okay, and that was cool. All right. Do. I feel so. One issue with my lack of motivation is it's just mental, right? I feel stifled, even though I've got so much freedom. I feel so stifled in my life. I was hoping to get a job and that would help me with more of my own freedom. Yes, I would lose time, I wouldn't have to look for jobs, for one, so I'd be slightly less demotivated in life because of that. But also highly motivated by income, which would then lead to potential new housing for me and my own space to do my own stuff, which would be a big relief, a big weight off my shoulders, release the burden kind of thing. Do 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 do. Fortunately, we are already inside the box. Yeah, capitalism's got a lot to answer for. Do 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 do. Do yeah. Money can't buy you happiness, but if you don't have money, you're extremely unhappy. Right? The capitalism way. Anyway, I've gone quite downer right now. I've lost energy, and so all my enthusiasm's gone. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. This is good. We've done some stuff. We've actually done something productive, and we had a nice waffle. I think we did. Right? We all waffled. It was good times, right? Question mark. We fixed this that I broke. We had another command. It's been quite a light production stream, but it's fine, right? We did something. Do. And I will attempt to figure this out, right? I've got 2 days now of wind down and free time. Oh, it's gonna be too warm though. Oh, I can't. The heat definitely hasn't helped with my mood. You know, we've got this in place. I can figure out what other numbers we need. A command that pulls a random name for... Well, I don't know how to do a random name. I can do that in Stream Elements and Fossabot, because they're... And Streamerbot, Stream Elements, Fossa. But they've got higher functionality than I've got here. There will be a way. But I don't... What would I put? Pega of the minute. Ah, okay. Cutie of the month. I mean, that's doable. I'm sure. I don't know how it would work. Well, arguably, I guess it's this, right? If I look through here, I'm not calling out any of the lurkers, but you'll see here in the code, now listening, this is when it starts. It connects to each of the events, and then it connects to chat, and then goes, right, well, here's all the people. I see join. So it tells you when people have joined the chat, right? So arguably there is some part of this code that is listing all the people that are currently in the chat, all the people who have joined the chat currently. It even tells you when people leave the chat, which I won't show because it may it's gonna call someone out. And so there must be an active list of chatters. But also, I will point out, it will also call out a lurker potentially. And considering my whole thing is I don't want to call out lurkers, and we've got anonymous follows, it feels like that kind of command is a bit of a problem. Oh, I saw you were chatting away, which is fine. You found more bards, I believe. They're cool. I told you they were good, right? And they've been away for a while. I don't know where I presume they've been talking about it, but I've not been able to watch. obviously, for obvious reasons. Hello. I'm here, streaming. Stargate? Whoa, someone said Stargate. Oh, Bristol. Nice. Who is in Stargate? They're talking about Stargate. Or chat is. Event Horizon. Oh my gosh. I liked Event Horizon. Oh. Dunk's great. Anyway. Alright, I guess they just watched Stargate. Sorry, I got distracted watching another stream. Don't mind me. I like Event Horizon. I also think Dark is a great series as well. It hurts. It hurts your brain, but it's good. Anyway, I think that's a sign, isn't it? I'm reaching my end. Do. It's been almost 4 hours. Oh, it's just a bit warm as well, and just my aircon's not been on for a while, but it's just not. It just doesn't get colder, so one of those. God, it says my room is 26 degrees. Oh. It's not great. It's not great in this current climate. And then just give it a few months and then I'll be complaining how cold it is all the time. Typical British behaviour towards the weather. I hope you're all ready. Okay, so where are we gonna go? Now, okay. Arguably, I have been talking about Doig Swift, but they have got quite a few more viewers than I have, and I'm scared. However, I am in a creative moment, and so it feels less of a reach to raid into an art stream, right? Maple, thank you for being here. I've raided into Doig Swift before. Also, because I mentioned their stream. What? I'm tired, Black Mist. It's warm. And you've been outside in the warm, so you know how warm it is. Bum 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 ba ba. Hey, Blackness, there's a nerd command now. That's the simplest command I added. The love command also is working. No, it's not rigged. Not this one. I haven't yet been able to test any of the random additional variants of the love command because they've just not cropped up, but also this does require me to have the environment loaded, so that's going to be a bit of a problem for the next, until it's functional. It's going to be a bit difficult to maintain. I might keep Fossilbot on for now. Maybe? No, if while I'm off stream I add this chat bar into the environment, then I can just replace the chat bar with the environment, I think. It wasn't a lot of progress, I don't think. It was mostly waffling, but it's been good. It's been chill, hopefully. I hope everyone's enjoyed it. I then noticed that Doig Swift has gone live, and I've been derailed since then, at least. They've been away, apparently in Bristol, so... And I'm scared to raid them, but I have been talking about them, and how their environment is the influence I have gone with for my environment. I know. It's less than I would like, but it, like you say, it's still progress. Progress corrected, but still be progressive, because why not? Now, the problem I'm going to find with this is my PC can't currently... My encoder gets overloaded at the simplest of things, so I'm not sure how it's going to handle a 3D Godot environment that I've built. That's another stage that I'm going to have to figure out. It may fall, and I'll be like, well, all this was for nothing. Bum, 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 bum. I mean, I'm going to attempt the 3D, but arguably everything will be translatable to 2D. Mainly because the UI will be 2D anyway. The UI will be consistent regardless. It's just everything behind it will be 2D or 3D depending on how well it works. So, oh my god, a thought I just had, if it was 2D, this scene right now is starting soon, right? As soon as I'm ready, I could hit a button and it could zoom into the castle, and that's where I am. Streaming, my stream environment. Bum, ba, 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 ba. Alright, so I should raid out. I am zoning. Oh, my back. I also want to work on getting the alerts to work within the environment, so that I don't have to deal with internet disconnect when it's downloading the video from Twitch, which is the video I have locally anyway, right? Yeah, Kirsty's live. So I'm kind of torn between my safe Kirsty raid or a Doig Swift raid. I might go Kirsty, because it's, like I say, it's... Oh yeah. Wait, what? 4? Yeah, I was going to say, she's been like an hour almost. I'll work up to the Doig Swift raid. I'm too scared. I'm too scared. So, yeah, thank you all for being here. I'm going to raid out to Kirsty Arts. We know Kirsty Arts. They're great. Oh yeah, I need to do my raid. Raid. Feel free to grab a raid message if you so wish. Oh, that's working as well. And yeah, thank you all for being here. Anyone that's still here? Blacklist. I saw Maple. I saw Sandbard. Anyone that was here and had to leave? That's fine. Don't worry about it. I hope you've had a good time. I hope you've had fun. Yeah, feel free to, you know, stick around, hang on the raid. You get free channel points from it anyway, right? And if you don't, thank you, Char, as well. Thank you, Francis Bean. Thank you for the raid earlier. I hope you've had the good rest of your day. You were talking about wanting to be more productive. But yeah, Kirsty's great. Doing some art. I think she's doing oil paintings, right? And yeah, I will be back on Friday with more Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. But until then, have a good rest of your weeks, all. Take care. Oh, bye bye bye. I love you all. Bye 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 bye. Bye bye. Bye bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye. Bye.